The government has shown negligence in sending out this plebiscite vote, and as the same way as a judge guides a jury to stick to law and justice, the government should facilitate knowledge, discussion and understanding of equality laws when sending out this vote. It's plain and simple, equal rights for all, full stop. I mean, it's common practice in the workplace. Actually, it's legislation in the workplace. And when you start feeding this idea of it's okay for some and not okay for other law-abiding citizens, then this grey area starts dividing people due to race, religion, sexual preferences, wealth, disabilities, beliefs. I mean, the list goes on and on. If one person has the right to do something, how could you deny that same legal right to other people? This is what we're voting about. You don't have to agree with someone else's behaviour or lifestyle. Your voting decision needs to be about discrimination. Are you discriminating someone because they are different to you? This is the real challenge to no voters. Can you step out of your own personal views and emotional attachments and vote that this is the correct and consistent law for our society? By voting yes, we are not saying you support homosexual behaviour, but by voting yes, you are saying that you believe that every law-abiding citizen should have access to equal rights. And this is the fact at the moment. Some people are legally allowed to marry, and some people are not allowed to marry other people. And that's discrimination. Now, with no one guiding the marriage equality debate, voters are getting lost in their own emotional views. People are crying out, please think of the children. Won't someone please think of the children? And what are we teaching the children? Well, what we are teaching the children is that not all people have the same rights in this world, and that's okay. What we are teaching the children is that if you identify yourself as LGBTQ, then you will be discriminated against, not only by society, but by government, who you will be paying taxes to. What we are teaching the children is to be afraid of your own individual identity. Be afraid of being different or a minority, because you will be voted against. You won't be treated equal. You can't access equal rights. Now, this is not only a loss of freedom of speech, but a loss of freedom of identity. Much more powerful. In my opinion, the two slogans, the safe vote is no and it's okay to say no, must be the most uninspiring campaigns of all time. If you have fear, then the safe vote is no in everyday life. The safe vote is to lock yourself in your room, don't talk to anyone, and live in darkness. To me, that sounds like signs of depression and low resilience. Please don't live in fear of a complex matter that involves millions of external factors. Talk to people, engage and contribute to your community and the wider community. Much better than thinking safe and being insecure about society. It's okay to say no. Hey, it's okay to say Asians shouldn't be driving Uber, but you can't make it illegal for Asians to drive Uber. And if you think that way, then what? Do you want me to applaud your ideals? No, come on. Of course I'm going to speak out against them. No one is taking away your freedom of speech and thought. I'm okay with people saying no and having an opinion on same-sex marriage. You can have one God or 1,000 gods, and that's okay with me too. But this is a legal decision about law, and from my understanding, if you bring your biases into a courtroom, you would not be eligible to be part of a jury making decisions on a legal matter. It's safe and okay to say no, but the right thing to do is say yes to equality for all people, and yes, equal rights for all citizens. Well, that's my opinion on the matter. It's been a bit of a journey. I've seen fear on one side and frustration on the other, the whole matter could have been handled a lot better and the public been more educated and overall well-being increased for all. And please, a postal vote for $100+ million, I'm sure a startup could have built a platform for less and would be scalable as well. My scorecard for the government on this is a D-. And the only reason I'm not giving them an F is because it looks like the yes vote will come through.